low-sided right in front of everybody on their way to work. And he was like, man, like, I really think that you should go check out a motorcycle safety school. I swear to God, dude. And
what is going on, everyone? Welcome to a special episode of Yami Noob. We're doing the first ever scooter review on this channel, and we have a special guest, Mr. Garrett Gerloff himself. How you
What's
doing,
up,
man?
everybody? What's up? Dude, thanks for having me out.
Dude, I really appreciate it. Yeah, this is so sick. Yeah, we've got the fastest dude we've ever had here at the shop, but maybe the slowest bike we've ever featured? No, we have that Chinese bike we rode. That's got to be slower.
Hey, you'd be surprised. This thing kind of rips. So I think once you get on it, you might, I don't know, you might change your mind.
Okay, so what are we looking at? What is this?
So this is a 2019 BMW C400X. It's got a 350cc single cylinder, and I've had this thing since 2019. I bought it brand new, and man, I've got a lot of memories with it and a lot of stories stories with it too. But yeah, man, I bought it with my own money back in 2019 when I was racing for a different manufacturer. So that shows you how much I freaking I like it and believed in it. So
yeah, so for you guys that don't know, Garrett Gerloff is a world superbike rider. He rides for the Lenovo BMW team, but as he mentioned, he bought this before he rode for that team, so he's not being paid to promote this bike. Nobody's cutting BMW checks over here for this specifically.
No, I actually kind of prepaid myself. I gave BMW money for this scooter, and now they're paying.
That's right.
I'm just paying it forward.
That's right. Yeah, but maybe you can negotiate maybe an upgrade to this scooter. What's like BMW's top spec scooter? Do you know? I don't know.
Yeah. So before it was like the C650 or something, which was a 650 twin. That thing was pretty cool. I would have liked to have that, but they stopped making it, and so now they got this CE04, which is their like electric one.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, and it looks trick. And we have one at the races too. So I ride it around the pits and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But it's so annoying because in the paddock, everybody's walking around and stuff, but the thing's silent. It makes no noise. So I try to like find my way through people, and it has a freaking train horn on it. Like, so I can't even honk the horn because everybody
just like jumps.
Everybody ducks, dude. Like
it's a terrorist attack.
Yeah. So, but this was the top of the line that I could find here in the States that was new at the time.
Dude, I'm really excited to ride this today. So what do you like most about this, and why did you pick it? Why did you choose this?
Yeah, so, I mean, way back in the day, I was living with Cameron Bovier in California.
Small flex there, small flex.
Well, small flex.
Yeah.
And I was living with him, and we both decided to go get scooters at the same time. This was back in 2015. So we both got these Zuma 125 scooters.
Okay.
And it was my first street bike, technically. So we rode it all over Sacramento and like just had the most fun on those things. And so it just like got me into road riding, like street riding a lot, and then it like made me love scooters even more.
Yeah.
And so I had the Zuma for a while, and then I wanted something that was like a little bit faster so that I could actually take it on the highway and stuff and not just be terrified that somebody's gonna come ass pack me from behind.
No, Zuma 125 doesn't really cut it.
No, I think it was like 62 was as fast as I could ever get it. So I started looking for something, and Yamaha at the time, they made a scooter like the X Max, and I thought it was cool. I thought it was all right, but it was like smaller CC, it wasn't as fast. I found this one online, and like, dude, it's got the Prime dash, the digital dash and stuff.
It's straight out of like the GS. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like,
digital dash.
Sweet.
It's got heated seats, heated grips, like the Bluetooth integration, so you can like take phone calls and manage your music and everything up there.
Look at this windshield.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that's
storage, bro.
Like that's right. Yeah, I got under the seat and stuff too.
It's got the jog wheel too. Yeah, it's like literally. Yeah, that's so sick.
So I saw this and was like, that has to be the scooter that I'm gonna get. Like it has to be. And so my brother at the time was working for BMW, for BMW cars here in Texas. But he got like an employee discount on BMW motorcycles. So I was like, all right, everything's lining up. The universe is telling me I need this thing. So we ended up going downtown Houston, and I picked this up. It was the only one in the state of Texas. Like it was the only one that there was. It was a different color actually. It was like this light blue that I thought was the worst color ever. I wanted a black one super bad, but they didn't have one, so I had to go with the light blue one. And yeah, man, ever since then, just been ripping up and down the Texas and California. I've taken this thing everywhere, man. Kentucky, I took it to Kentucky and stuff.
Like riding it all the way out there?
To Kentucky, yes. To California, no.
Oh, yeah. Kentucky's a far away though.
Yeah. It was 15 hours one way, so.
Dude, BMW GS eats your heart out. Like, just get a scoot. That's it.
It gets 70 miles per gallon.
What's the fuel, or what's the size of the fuel tank?
Like 3.5 gallons or something like that.
Over 200 miles of range.
Yeah. No, it's prime, dude. I'm telling you, look, I'm begging you guys, look into scooters. They are way cooler than you think. I'm telling you, they are cool.
We were talking about this off camera, but like all the fast dudes, all the experienced dudes, like end up on scooters, and there's got to be a reason for it, you know?
I mean, what I think it is that I got the Superbike to, like, you know, go and open the throttle and, you know, enjoy my speed and craziness. And then whenever I'm like just riding around on the street, I don't want anything crazy. Like, I don't want to have to deal with gears. I don't want to have to deal with a clutch and whatnot. So, I mean, this thing's prime, cruising around, you know, go to the coffee shop, my coffee in one hand, right? You know?
Yeah, I was like, where's your cup holder? Like, you could be easy. So that's my next question. I see a lever over here, but this feels like brakes. So is this automatic? What's the transmission here?
Yeah, it's a full scooter transmission, so a CVT.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I got the rear brake over here, which is funny enough, because on my Superbike, I also have the rear brake on the left handlebar. So man, if this thing didn't have ABS and I could practice skidding a little bit, like it would be a perfect one-to-one.
Just pull the fuse and just start backing it in.
All right, that's next up on the video.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do next up. So I want to just walk around this thing a little bit. So what's this over here?
Yeah, so at Texas we got toll roads, and for, I don't know, for cars they got like a nice little sticker you can put in the, but for bikes they give you this bar right here. So I had to mount it up front, and I took the toll road today, no problem. It's not free though, which is what pisses me off. I thought
it should be, because there's no wear on the freaking highway.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It doesn't do anything.
That's what I'm saying. And in Europe, like every other country, if you're on a motorcycle, you can split lanes for one. And you don't have to pay for tolls, so we're not doing either one of those.
Dude, it's a bummer, like, because I've spent a lot of time overseas as well, in Europe and stuff. Like, you come back to the States, you're like, why don't we do certain things? I know. It's just better, and it's like we're stuck in the past with stuff, you know?
For sure. After experiencing that, I'm trying to be like an advocate, you know, for it as much as I can, but anyway.
So that's the toll. We don't have any of these here at EMU because I don't think we pay tolls. Don't tell anybody.
Hey, I'm doing my best to be, you know, good citizen and whatnot.
You got the top box over here, some luggage.
Got the top box over here. I'm sure you guys have probably seen the your mom sticker by now.
Just
I'm just letting everybody know what the passenger seat's for, you know.
The intended audience.
Yeah, exactly.
What else we got? So Acro exhaust. Did you put that on, or does that come factory?
I put that on. So I mean, one of the stories I got with this thing is I did low side it. I crashed it actually. So
what are you doing, Garrett?
I'll tell the story later. But
for a rider going out there crashing scooters, what'd you do?
Yeah. Well, all right. You guys want the whole story?
I want the whole. The people want the whole story.
Okay, all right. It was 2020. It was COVID, and it was a brisk morning, like 45 degrees or something like that.
Excuses.
Yeah, no, wait. I got more. It was, I woke up early, it was like 7:30. I was on my way to work at the time actually, because I got a job thinking that racing was never gonna come back again. Like it was full COVID. I was like, dude, racing's done with, I'm gonna have to get a normal job. So I ended up working at this car workshop for like a month.
That's crazy. Wow,
Anyway, so I was going to work, and I was leaving my neighborhood. There's a 4-way intersection, like on the last part of my neighborhood. The light is always red, but it was green. And so I was like, time to go, like time to make the light. Pinned it, broke super late, threw it into the right-hander trying to make it. The light had gone yellow, by the way, at this point, so I was like even more like rushing. It had rained the night before, and the asphalt was like a little damp through the corner, like not in the beginning, but like through the corner. Touched that damp spot and just low-sided right in front of everybody on their way to work, dude. Like I'm sliding on the ground and just thinking like, oh my gosh, I have to be the biggest squid.
That was on the right side.
Yeah, it was on the right side. It was on the right side. And what made it worse, there was a dude on a Rebel 500 that was waiting at the red light right at the front of the line. Watch me just slide in front of everybody and crash. I've never picked up a motorcycle so fast. I ran over to the bike, I picked it up, I took off, dude. I ripped to the next light. Like, I hope nobody saw that.
You pretend like it was qualifying. You're like, I gotta get back out there. You're like, oh my God, like, pick it up.
Dude, I was hoping that nobody saw it.
Yeah.
But the next light was red, and that dude on the Rebel 500 comes pulling up right next to me, and I'm just like, I got my tail tucked, bro. I don't want him to even look at me, and he like taps me on the shoulder, and he's like, dude, are you okay? Like, are you okay? And like, I was good. Lucky I was wearing a jacket and stuff, like no problem. Probably crashed going 30 or something.
Dude, that's so funny.
And he was like, man, like, I really think that you should go check out a motorcycle safety school. I swear to God, dude. And I looked at him and I was like, bro, you're probably right. Like, and so
That's so funny, dude.
And took off again.
Back into the next corner.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
So that's my crash story for this thing. And I felt bad, but she crashes, pretty good, to be honest. Like,
yeah, it looks like you cleaned her up. I mean, you can't tell she crashed, so.
Yeah.
Did you just replace plastics or?
No. Like the exhaust was fine because the exhaust has like a plastic cover. Like I just needed to replace the plastic cover, but I thought, you know what, now is the time to like just upgrade.
Yeah, for sure.
So I upgraded. I just had to replace this bar end. And so, like the plastic and everything was fine, and I just I tore this up. Like I crashed.
Oh yeah, I can see it. But wow, that's nothing.
Yeah, I know. No, dude, it crashed good. I was pumped.
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome. I want to swing a leg over it.
Yeah, come on.
It's so funny that it's like, I've ridden like 3 scooters in my whole life. Honestly, I have very little. Oh my God, this is comfortable.
I'm just saying.
I like it, bro. I like it already.
Saying. So the longest I've ever ridden it was 15 hours to Kentucky. And I went from Houston to Kentucky to see one of my friends. Also during COVID. COVID was a boring time, dude. There was not much to do, and
other than crash scooters
and whatnot, and just wonder what the future holds. But so I decided to go on some adventures. Yeah.
I gotta say, you might want to bleed these brakes a little bit, Garrett.
Dude, I've tried.
Is it still squishy?
There's built-in play apparently, because I've bled both the brakes. I had somebody that knew what they were doing also bleed the brakes, bleed the brakes, and it was the same thing. So.
Well, I think it's time for a RCS 19. Get a little Brembo swap on there, a little more feel from the lever.
Exactly. You got the throttle lock right here.
Oh, dude.
I'm
surprised it doesn't have the cruise control. Honestly.
I know, that's the one thing, dude. Yeah. I was really wanting cruise control because, especially out here in Texas, it's just flat, open roads. Man, put the cruise control on, go back. But this was the next best thing was the throttle lock.
It's so sick. How many miles are on it?
Yeah, I don't think I have the key. The key's in my jacket over here. Un momento. It's I think it's almost 12,000.
That's a lot. Since 2019?
Or wait, hit the power button. It's in there.
Oh, it's in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a little spot for it? Is this like a compartment?
Yeah, I keep it in here.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
What?
So
a little storage.
Both sides, got storage on both sides. Yeah, dude.
How does this pop out on this side?
Yeah, you got these buttons up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kind of hidden.
So sick, dude. Honestly, I'm starting to fall in love with it.
And then
how do you?
Yeah, so you go down through the menu.
Oh, okay.
And then there's
you got it in Spanish?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's in Spanish. So I was learning Spanish at the time when I bought this thing.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I just need more ways to practice. So I put the whole thing in Spanish. And my brother hates it when he rides it because he doesn't know what the hell it says.
You're straight up living the Euro dream in Texas, dude. I swear.
So I almost got 12,000 miles.
11,795 miles on the clock, dude. That's so sick.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I bought the thing in 2019. 2020 I went to World Superbike, and I'd say collectively over the last 3 years I've only been here for, I don't know, maybe 9 months.
Yeah, because you spend all your time on the road and in Europe and shit, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure this thing would have way more miles than this, but that's all I've been able to do so far. And I think, I don't know if I told you guys, but this is all I have. I don't have a car in Texas, so this is like my only form of transportation.
Garrett's a minimalist.
A minimalist, and I believe in 2 wheels, dude. I believe in the message, man, so I'm trying to walk the walk.
Yeah, you just got to take those safety courses though.
I do.
If you're going to be an ambassador, Garrett, you might not want to crash it.
100%. My bad.
Yeah. All right, guys, I want to get this thing out on the road and see how it rides.
All right, Garrett, hop on, man. What? I don't know, man. You sure? Come on, man. Hop on. You sure about this? Yeah, we're good, dude. Come on, hop on, bro. You don't got any other options?
Hold on a sec.
All right. I think we got other options. Oh man, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I kind of feel bad for you now. I feel like I'm getting the sweeter end of the deal.
Your beautiful speed.
Let's go. All right, hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's get on the road. The tires warm for me?
Yeah. I checked the PSI, got the warmers off. You're good.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
All right, everybody. C400X Scoot review. This is definitely not the second time we're doing this.
No way. We definitely haven't figured out already that this thing doesn't have a license plate and whatnot.
Yeah. Whoops. You're just doing fat pulls on the highway over here, no license plate.
Oh man,
Hey,
I'm here
squid
for it.
mode, man. Total squid mode. That's what we were talking about.
Full on. That's me in a nutshell.
Okay, starting the scoot up here. Acro exhaust. Let's get a little.
Oh yeah.
As much as I can without just sending it into you.
Yeah. Yeah, you want me to tell you a story about that?
Yeah, please. What happened? You tried to rev it and you just f***ed it?
No, not about sitting there, about the Acro, dude. So I bought the Acro after I crashed the scooter, thinking like, all right, I'm upgrading, this thing's gonna sound sick. Put the thing on, sounds the exact same as like when I had the stock one. So I'm like, no way, I did not just waste money. Like, I'm not gonna let this stop me. Get my drill out, get into the back of that thing. I started drilling holes in that baffle in the back because it doesn't come out otherwise. So I was like drilling holes and pretty much made it sound like it does now, which is not as good as it did. So my bad.
Dude, I'll tell you what, you can take the squid away from the superbike, but you can't take the bike away from the squid. That's it, dude.
Ain't that the truth?
So, rolling out here with this little BMW Scoot, dude, this is really confidence inspiring. It's like really balanced, really smooth, really like lightweight, but you were telling me it's not that lightweight, right? Like, it's kind of heavy?
No, it's got there's some weight to it, but yeah, luckily it's all down low, so you don't have to, it doesn't feel as heavy as it is. But I'd say she's probably closing in on 500 pounds, so she got some hips on her. Yeah, 500 for sure. It's, but I mean, it dances pretty well, and with the 34 horsepower, it actually gets up and goes pretty quick.
Yeah, we're going here on this highway. About to do a top speed run into this car back here. Hey, I hit 65. Yeah, I was surprised, dude. I didn't think this thing would do 60, man.
I've gone it to 100. So I mean, if you find, yeah, if you get like a, you know, like a little bit of a downhill and you let that thing top out, about 100.
I don't know why people chase lap times on their bikes. You just need the elbow down picture for Instagram, and then that's it. Nobody can tell how slow you are.
Oh yeah, 100%. What do you think I'm doing on Instagram?
Yeah, I saw you back there in the mirror. You're getting it, man. I saw you, you know.
I'll try my best, you know. Trying to prove to all these random strangers that I do have a pro card somewhere.
Yeah, you're lucky that we had to re-record and we didn't catch you stalling on that bike and won't show it on camera. Maybe we'll still show it on camera.
Oh wait, no, it's on my camera. Damn it! I still. I did stall it.
We have that clip. We have that clip.
No, that definitely not. That wasn't on camera. Oh, bro, what just happened? Yikes, man. Oh, that's what, hey, you were talking about having not having a clutch, and I'm over here trying to figure out how to use one again because I've been on that thing for way too long. Damn it, I thought I got away with it.
Nope.
Bro,
dude, people give me so much crap if I stall these bikes.
Yeah, I mean, if you stalled that thing, I'd probably give you some shit too, to be honest.
It's unstallable, right? Like, you can't stall it.
I mean, if you hit a bump hard enough, going fast enough, you can make it hiccup a little bit, but that's a fringe case. So I put that thing through the ringer. Like, I'm honestly, after my career, I hope that a manufacturer picks me up as like a durability tester, because that is 100% what I'm best at. Let's go, man. I gotta see you lean off that thing a little bit. You're pretty straight up and down. We gotta see some side to side movement. Like, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Bro, that thing looks, holy shit, bro. That thing does not look stable from back here. Oh my gosh. Yikes. I'm like, bro, I'm so happy I'm on this R9T. Yeah. Bro, I'm terrified for you back here. Yikes. Watch that rear stand. It'll drag sometimes, and I tell you what, when it's on the ground, the tire isn't. I gotta keep my distance from you a little bit in case that thing hits the ground, bro. Yikes. Dude, I am liking this R9T. Yeah, exactly. These are sick roads, man. These are badass roads. And these houses are even sicker, jeez. I mean, it's going 5,000 miles without a valve check now, and it seems to be producing a good amount of power. It might blow up, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, nah, bro. It's that German engineering. That BMW quality, bro. That's what it is. I'm here to prove it. I will admit though, I feel bad that I haven't changed the oil in a couple years. Like, that is neglect on my part, and I'm sorry, Scooter. I appreciate you. You're doing great. Keep it up. I imagine inside the cases is just like a sludgy, black, thick mix that used to be oil is now just something else entirely, you know? I know, that's what makes me feel bad about it, dude. Because that thing's been my pride and joy, my transportation everywhere for the last, I don't know, 3 years. And look at me just neglecting it like that. You know what? I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna get back to Houston after this. I'm gonna change the oil and treat her right.
I got a bone to pick with you. You're out there doing all them dang wheelers on your H2s and your Groms and your Hayabusas and all that. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. You gotta take action. You gotta get yourself fixed up. You gotta find Rossi. You gotta find God. Click this video right here over on Yami Noob. You keep watching yourself these videos. You're gonna get fixed. You're gonna get saved. You're gonna get fixed today.